Hello, welcome to another episode of Gotta Start Somewhere. We are back with Regulation F with Pokemon Showdown. I actually had some alone time to do ZA, so I actually hit rank A ZA this season. So we are going back to um, doing ranked Regulation F with a little bit of an announcement that I am going to slightly switch up how I'm going to post my videos. I'm going to do probably every other day of posting regular content about 20-30 minutes, and I'm going to post one with longer video on the weekend where to showcase some of the things that I have been doing a little bit more fully, and also maybe be able to pick a pick a topic and really delve into how I do things. For example, little spoilers, this weekend I do plan to do a team building aspect. I do have something in mind, but it is quite rough, and I will let you know what that is in a little bit. I am still working on the details. I will probably have to keep working on the details after I start recording. I'm gonna show my process, what I am thinking, why I am doing some things, run some games, find out the problems, make tweaks if necessary. All that is going to be on for this weekend. So if anyone is interested, please subscribe and or leave an alarm, so if in case anything does show up, you are interested in joining me. All right, so we are going to move on. Today we are actually going to do best of three with psyspam, and we'll see how that goes. Never done anything like this before. Let's see. Zapdos with Cover Cloak, Throat Spray, Assault Vest, Focus Sash, Safety Goggle, and Booster Energy Raging Bull. Okay, so that is quite a unique one here. I am going to be a little bit scared about the taunt. There's an Excadrill, there's a T-Tar. So I think I can still do Psyspam, or would I rather do Dragon Energy? I could do Psyspam, but let's try to do like a normal one and see where that goes. I'm gonna put the Ursh, and probably Pawn doesn't have that much into it, so either Torn or Drago. I will probably go Drago, and let's start the timer. Could be a Ghost Terra. Let's see. Braver Close Combat Coaching Tailwind. So I'm a little bit worried about the Tailwind. It's actually Trick Room. Protect here. Actually, you know what? Let's throw caution in the wind. I am a little bit scared about the earthquake. So expanding force it is on Zapdo with the Water Terra. Okay, he protects. Coaching, expanding force should take out the Zapdos. Alright. I should be faster than X-God, right? Right, 124, 154. I might actually be slower than X-God. Let's see how that is. Do follow me, Water Terra, Excadrill. Okay, so definitely Excadrill is faster. That's on the sash. Rock Slide fortunately takes it out. Okay. EQ and Rock Slide, right? That means I'm slower with Regidrago. I am definitely faster with Ursh. Gonna helping. I don't really have the helping hand. I'll hit the Trick Room just in case. And Surging Strikes into Exca. Take that away from him. Oh wow. Oh, this is Scarf? Why is it so much faster? Oh, because it's Sand Rush. Okay. Ah, that's why. I probably lose here. Oh yeah, he's faster in the sand. Forgot about that. Rigorous. And let's hit Dragon Energy. Let's see who's faster. If I'm slower, I probably lose. Dragon Energy, oh, not able to take it out, and I probably lose here, right? Sandstorm. Yeah, I think that is game. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next one. I will want to switch it up a little bit. I have to be more careful about the Excadrill doing the Sand Rush. So now because I want to be a little bit more careful, I'm gonna go Torn. Drago. I'll probably Torn Ursh. And the Indie Crown. Gonna bring out my Torn this time. Raging Bolt, Farigiraf. So that's definitely a switch up. I can probably... Oh no, that just feels terrible, right? I could Ice Spinner into Bolt. Actually. So I'm gonna switch out into Crown. No. No, I'm not. I'm gonna switch out into Indeedee to prevent the Thunderclap. And I'm going to Ice Spinner into Bolt. Oh, that doesn't kill. Oh, okay. Thunderbolt takes it out. Trick Room. Iron Crown will come out. And I'm going to Trick Room again. Protect. Hyper Voice. Probably not enough to take out Indeedee. Maybe, yep, T-Bolt into Iron Crown. Trick Room again. And then now I'm going to Helping Hand. Expanding Force. Although that I don't have Psychic Terrain. Still better than nothing. Why am I not able to hit the Farigiraf? Oh, because I can only hit when I am in that. I see. Gonna bring out my Torn because I'm scared of T-Tar. And the Water Terra Blast, protect, water, okay, sash, or EQ. Does that kill? No, it doesn't. And then now I will Tailwind. No, I don't want to Tailwind. Let's switch Indeedee back out. Does T-Tar come out here? Well, I'm gonna have to take the risk, right? Protect, Expanding Force, Trick Room, and Trick Room again. Bring out the Torn. No, I don't want to Trick Room again. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam and then bring in the Torn. Hyper Voice. Oh, okay, that takes it out. Oof. That's actually a little bit unfortunate. I have to protect and Bleak Windstorm. Hyper Voice, I think that takes out the Torn. Yeah, and that is game. Okay. Okay. So, well, it's my first battle. So it's definitely a lot to learn. So let's start by adding some of this in here. Okay. So, first battle. Let me just put the second battle up as well. Alright, first battle. He brought out Galarian Zapdos and Excadrill. Okay, first I forgot about the Sand Rush. That's what was doing things. Sash on Excadrill definitely does have some problem. I might have to position Ursh a little bit better against the Excadrill, definitely, which I have failed to do. But in here, the lead itself was okay, in my opinion. So being able to Helping Hand, Expanding Force, the Zapdo is okay. And then he brought out the T-Tar here. Take account of Sandrush ability. Definitely better to, well, I would have Trick Room, right? Let's see if it would have died. Rock Slide. So because it was able to live, definitely better to Trick Room and Protect. But also maybe hitting the T-Tar was the answer. And watch for Sash as well. I could have brought in the Ursh, but he would have protected too. But definitely, well, I can't really. Flying Terra and T-Tar is okay. If I did a Water Terra, at least I got it down to a little bit, but it wasn't able to do what it should have done. For sure, Ursh is here. I wanted to hit but because it is even faster than the Ursh, Excadrill under sand is faster than Ursh. Scarf Ursh too. But Surging Strike killed it, and T-Tar probably take it out with a Terra Blast. And then from here, because I wasn't able to finish off with the Dragon Energy, even with Dragon's Maw too, that's definitely not a good sign. And then knock off and Trick Room, and that would have killed me, so that's fine. I think if he sidekicked me, I would have died, but. And then I found out that Regidrago, Dragon Energy, is not enough to take out neither T-Tar and Furrygraph. So that's game one. I'm not sure what I could have done to win this. Definitely a better lead, definitely a better cycling. Like in here I would have been much better if I was able to bring. No, initially that's okay. Would have no really need to switch out. Maybe I switch out into Drago, bring in my Ursh in safely, and then try to do it that way. But having the coaching on the coaching on Excadrill was actually quite enough. So I tried to prevent that from happening, so I brought in the Ursh with the Torn. But he played around it by bringing in the Bolt. So that's pretty smart of him. And the Furrygraph. I don't have any. I should have recognized that I'm not strong enough to kill the Bolt. Let's actually write that down. So that only did about 40%, even as super effective. Only does about 40% to Raging Bolt. And I'm not sure if this is a bulky variant, but it is running the booster energy with special attack, Thunderclap, Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt. And knowing that wasn't the best idea, I was just trying to prevent the Thunderclap from happening. And then Thunderbolt is able to just take it out. And then Trick Room goes up, Iron Crown goes up. And from here I protected to negate the Trick Room, which I tried my best. Trick Room again. Now because I'm the fastest, try Helping Hand, Expanding Force. It did take out the Raging Bolt. Hyper Voice does a lot. And then now here, the Sash is actually something. But then do I Dazzling Gleam? That's not the best idea, right? So maybe the best thing to do would be to bring in the Torn. But what does Torn do against Excadrill? And I say not preserving the Ursh really hurt me against fighting Excadrill, because I don't have anything to break Sash or do, decent damage. I could have. There is a world where I could have. No, because I think I would have died to Earthquake with how little NDD had left. So there's EQ, Water Terra. That's what it did, what it could do. And then brought out the Tyranitar. Actually, what I could have done here was hit Rain Dance? No. Yeah, I could have just hit Rain Dance. No, that doesn't do anything. I'm already in a pretty bad disadvantage here. Really losing the Ursh did a number on my team. Ursh is not doing very well offensively against this team. It does have to come in at the right time. It does need support. And yeah, from that, it is GG. Okay. I mean, there are definitely things I learned. Probably not for long because I am, like I said, I'm trying to do more into my own team. So we'll see how that goes. Let's just do like a quick another game. We have a little bit of time. Okay, this is a Flutter main. That? Ugh. Okay, I think I can do NDD Crown here with the psyspam. That's okay. I have to be careful of the Chi-Yu. Hence the Ursh. Probably. And also the Steel Terra Torn. Or I go Reiji Drago for the Raging Bull. It probably hits Tailwind here. But is he scared of Trick Room? I can always hit Tailwind later. I'm not scared of much of anything right now. So I'll go Helping Hand. Expanding Force. Goes on the Raging Bolt. Sunny Day. Sash on Whimsicott. That was pretty decent. I'm probably still faster than Raging Bolt. But it might Tailwind here. But I still pretty good against this. I'll Follow Me for any Thunderclap shenanigan. Expanding Force again. Yep, Tailwind is fine. Thunderbolt into NDD. Para sucks, but that's okay. Now I'm able to take up both of them. Start Chi-Yu, Flutter main. I am still scared of Flutter main. I do have Reiji Drago. They do have Tailwind. So I probably Water Terra here. Terra Blast Chi-Yu. So I don't die to Heat Wave. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I might probably still die to Heat Wave here. Okay. Ursh, Drago. I will die to Dazzling Gleam here. But I'll still hit Surging Strikes. Protect. Yep, that kills me. Just have to hit a double protect. Nope, that's it. Okay. Wow, Flutter main. That is something else, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. So I don't think there was anything wrong with my lead. Bringing out the Ogre Paw wouldn't have done anything. Definitely wrong Terra because it didn't achieve anything. Wrong Terra because I still died to. I still died to Dazzling Gleam plus Heat Wave. I think my biggest mistake was not hitting Trick Room because I was scared of what? The Raging Bolt? Right? Helping Hand. Sunny Day's okay. Expanding Force goes. I could probably survive a Thunderbolt. So, mistake. Not hitting Trick Room. Turn 2. Mostly scared of how fast the Fluttermane is with very good offensive typing against my team. And he ended up getting the Tailwind off, which led me to my demise. And if I hit the Trick Room here, well, my Iron Crown would be pretty in a bad spot. Right now, Chiyu is faster, right? Because I wasn't able to get any attack off. Yeah. And from here, I could try protecting, switch out into Ursh would have killed the Ursh. I could have protected, put in my Scarf. That also didn't do. I could have protected. Yeah, I could have protected and. What is my Ursh Terra? Ursh Terra is water, so actually that doesn't do anything. So probably a game was over when enemy was able to get Tailwind off without Trick Room. So I have to be careful about that. Alright, today is just a bunch of losses, but I did win a little bit in the middle, as you can see. But yeah. Just not the greatest. That's fine. I'm always here to learn. I'm starting to feel the limits of psyspam a little bit. There is a reason why everyone plays like a little bit of a balanced team in general, not go too hard on one side compared to the other. And my team will feature something pretty close to that. Next time I'm going to play something that is this team. Orlando Regionals Breakdown or Preview. I think it was Preview podcast. Yes, this one. Oko. It is this one where it is talking about as the psyspam. Where are you? There is this team that I wanted to do, so that's the psyspam. That's your Sulfest over Palm Wellspring. It is this team. It is this team that I'm going to start out with by Marco Silva. It does feature Harkonine, Fluttermane, bulky Fluttermane, Overpower Wellspring, Urshifu Dark, Raging Bolt, and Lando Life Orb. And from here, I want to add a little bit of my twist into my team building, so it is going to be similar to this with a little bit of difference. and we are going to see what that is this weekend. But in the meantime, I do want to practice with this so I get an idea of how to operate this team, and then I could probably add my own flavor into it on the weekend. So, as always, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in the next battle.